Well, it's Hurricane Week. Meteorologist Jim Dickey and I are back in studio tonight enjoying the air conditioning.
Oh, I bet it was so hot.
It was warm, and whether this was your first hurricane season along the Gulf Coast or your 30th, we want to make sure you're prepared for whatever comes your way.
And right now, your most accurate Gulf Coast meteorologist, Rob Duns, is bracing the heat. He is live at the Naples Pier. And Rob, I know you have a really cool demo to show us.
Well, it's a pretty hot demo because it's not cool down here. But I tell you what I wanted to do is use the focus point here of Naples Beach, because today with Hurricane Week, we are focused on issues that relate to Collier County. And what I'd like to focus on here is the evacuation zones in Collier County. Have a look at this map here. This is the evacuation zones for Collier County, and every single populated portion of Collier County is in an evacuation zone. Evacuation zones are drawn because of the risk of storm surge. That means water coming from things like the Gulf moving up and over onto normally dry ground, and to such a degree that it prompts the need for people to get out of town. Now, it is tempting in our area to assume that every coastal county in Florida would be similar to ours, and that nearly everybody lives in an evacuation zone. But that's not the case at all. If you compare the evacuation zones to neighboring Broward County on the East Coast, look at this. There are no widespread evacuation zones to the west of US 1. That means the evacuation zones are confined to a much smaller portion of Broward County as compared to Collier County. So why is that the case, huh? Well, one of the most important reasons why this happens is because of what the Earth looks like underneath the surface of the Gulf. And this is really wild. I've spoken to people who have lived here their entire lives, and they've never really quite understood this thing. It's called bathymetry, essentially looking at what the topography of the Earth is like underneath the surface of the water. To make it easy to visualize, what I've done here is I've built a little clay model. So pretend, if you will, that we could drain all of the water out of the Gulf. The Earth, if you were able to take all of the water out of the Gulf, would look something like this, where it'd be a very slow and gradual drop down to what would otherwise be very deep water. That means there's very little on the west coast of Florida, where Collier, Lee, and Charlotte County are, to prevent water from going up and over onto normally dry ground when storm surge is on the move. Compare that to what's called the continental shelf off the east coast of Florida. If you were to drain all of the water out of the Atlantic and look at the east coast of Florida, like off the coast of Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, you would find the Earth looks drastically different. See that huge drop off the beaches of Broward County? This offers them essentially a form of natural storm surge protection that we just don't have here on this side of the state in areas like Collier County. That's why it is especially important that you know what your evacuation zone is, and think ahead of time on a day like today, when a hurricane isn't top of mind, for where you will take your family and where you'll go to ride out a hurricane if you happen to live in one of the evacuation zones in Collier County that is most likely to be called. Now, obviously, hurricane evacuations, thankfully, not something we're worried about top of mind here today. So with a look at what's going on weather-wise in the world of weather, let me send things back into Fort Myers with our Gulf Coast News studios and Gulf Coast meteorologist, Jim Dickey. Jim?